Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 of this yoga series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I hope you like the change of scenery today. You can see the sea. So yesterday we did a super simple stretch sequence. We stretched out your lower body, your hip flexors, your quads, your hamstrings. We're going to do something similar today, but we're going to stretch out your upper body. So particularly your shoulders and your upper back. I'm going to show you one thing from this angle before we start. So halfway through just one of the poses, you're going to be on your knees and your hands are forwards here. I want you to put one hand on top of the other and push your shoulder to one side. And when you do this, you should feel a stretch down the side of your body here. And as always, we're going to do it on one side, then we're going to recenter, and then we're going to do it on the other side. So your hips are square, one hand on top of the other, drop your chest and push your shoulder out to one side. I just wanted to show you that from this angle first because it's not as clear from the mat. So from that, hopefully you'll get it. If you don't, as always, send me any questions if you're not sure. Okay. So, moves first, breath second. The moves are, we're going to start on all fours, knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Never lock your elbows here. So a locked elbow will look like this. Always keep a little bend at that joint. Keep those elbows soft, okay? On all fours, you're going to start off by dipping your spine, pushing your belly button down to the floor, lifting your head, lifting your bottom, and hold here. You should feel an ab stretch. Then reverse it. Arch your spine up. Pull your belly button up into your back, round your shoulders. The more you drop your head, like this, the more of a stretch you should feel in your neck. So you should feel this down the length of your neck and your back. So, dip your belly button, feel it in your abs, arch your spine, drop your head, feel it in your back. Dip and lift. From here, walk your hands out to the very, very front of your mat, further forward than your head, and dip your chest down to the mat. Now this is not about getting your bottom to your heels. That's a different position. Child's pose is here. You want to keep your hips up nice and high. When you keep your hips up high and dip your chest, you should feel a nice stretch around the top of your back and your shoulders here. Lift up, dip down. Lift up, dip down. We're going to do this in between each position. So we're going to stretch on one side, center, lift, dip and lift, and then we're going to do it on the other side, dip and lift. So remember this bit. Okay, so you dip and lift. You're then going to take your right arm through your left, take your shoulder all the way down to the mat, relax your head, and hold here. Think about pushing your top shoulder, that's this shoulder, down to the mat as much as you can. When you do this, you should feel your shoulder blades separate and you should feel a stretch across the top of your back here. So top shoulder, down to the mat as much as you can. Center, dip your chest, and lift. Other side. Left arm threads through, taking that shoulder all the way down, relaxing your head, pushing the top shoulder, that's your right side, down to the mat, separating your shoulder blades. Center, dip, and lift. Take your right hand, place it over the top of the left. This is the one I showed you at the beginning. Drop your chest and push your right shoulder out to your right side. Feel the stretch down the side of your body and your shoulder. Center, dip and lift. And to the other side. Left hand on top of the right. Drop that shoulder down. Push your left shoulder to your left side. Center, dip. As you lift this time, come back to the beginning. So, moves only, let's do that again. Dip your belly button down. Arch your spine. Twice, lift your belly, push your belly button down. Arch your spine. Hands walk forward. Dip the chest. Thread the right arm through. Separating your shoulder blades. Center. Dip the chest. Left arm this time. Shoulder down. Center, dip the chest, right hand on top of left, dip and push, center, over to the left, left hand on top, dip and push, center, dip the chest, and reset. Okay, now we'll add your breathing. Okay, inhale, dip the belly button. Exhale, arch your spine. Inhale, dip. Exhale, arch. Inhale, hands forward. Exhale, dip the chest. Inhale, right arm threads through. Exhale here. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip the chest. Inhale, left arm threads through. Exhale here. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip the chest. Inhale, right hand on top. Exhale, dip and push to the right hand side. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, left hand on. Exhale, dip and push to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, reset. Exhale, let's go again, one more time. Inhale, dip. Exhale, arch. Inhale, dip. Exhale, arch. Inhale, walk forwards. Exhale, dip the chest. Inhale, thread the right. Exhale here. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, thread the left. Exhale here. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, push right. Exhale here. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, push left. Exhale here. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, reset. And exhale. All right. Oh. I hope that was clear. If you need me, you know where I am. Oops, sorry. If you need me, you know where I am. And yeah, just focus on keeping it really slow, really steady, and enjoy being inside your body. And I hope it zens you out, and I hope you have a great day. All right, see you soon. Bye.